Hello everybody and welcome back to our latest episode of Tom Talk. My name is Tom with Crandall and Associates Insurance Agency and we're here to discuss all things insurance. Usually we talk about some home or auto or some type of commercial policies just to kind of give you guys some more info, but today I thought it would be kind of fun to go through some crazy types of insurance policies that you would not know existed. Or some of you may not know existed. Of course, because first is wedding insurance. People spend thousands and thousands of dollars on their weddings, and God forbid it's a destination wedding and it's during hurricane season. You may want to purchase a policy to cover your financial losses in that event. If a natural disaster does occur, and then there's also coverage in there for liability in case anyone gets injured at the wedding and all that kind of good stuff. You also have cold feet insurance or change of heart insurance. This is actually something you can buy in the event that either of the betrothed decides not to get married. It's a really interesting policy though, because it's not going to cover you on the day of the wedding. So if they just don't show up, it's not really covered. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't see how you would lose some financial stuff in that unless it's like the down payment for the venue or caterer or something like that. But anyways, it is available to you. Another type is multiple birth insurance. So people can actually buy this when they get pregnant. And what it does is in the event that you become pregnant with twins, they will actually help cover some of the financial impacts associated with having that second child. Because of course, a lot of people plan to have children, but not everyone plans to have twins. So that was a really interesting policy to read about. Another is alien abduction insurance. I found this very interesting. They can help pay for claims if you were abducted by an alien. You do have to prove that you were abducted by an alien. So this is not a policy that I would recommend anyone purchase, but it is available to you. There's also paranormal insurance to help cover any type of bodily injury or property damage from paranormal spirits, which I thought was super interesting. There have actually been cases where these policies paid out as investigations found things did occur from paranormal activity. So I thought that was really interesting and also a little scary, but that is available to you as well. You also have body part insurance. Some people have heard of this, some haven't. A lot of famous artists and celebrities will actually insure parts of their body, whether it be their legs, their voice, just their general movement as well, because as they're performing on stage, they can actually buy policies to cover their body parts in the event that something happens to them. You also have chicken and livestock insurance. This was interesting for me to read because a lot of people that I know now are starting to house chickens at their houses and things of that nature, or other type of livestock. And a pet insurance will normally cover, felines or canines, dogs or cats, but they will not cover chicken or any other type of livestock. So that was also something interesting to read about. And then finally, lottery insurance. I found this very interesting. This is actually a policy that businesses can buy, to where if one of your employees wins the lottery and decides to no longer work anymore, they will actually help pay for the costs to repost the job, conduct interviews, and hire someone to replace them. I thought that was really interesting. Maybe you might want to ask your employees if they played the lottery before buying something like that, but in any case, it's available to you. There, of course, are other types of insurances out there for the craziest things you would never believe, but just thought it would be fun to kind of share some of those with you guys. And of course, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. And thanks so much for tuning in.